We're live with, of course, we'll give everybody some time to come in. Squad up, y'all. Special live tonight. Special live tonight. We're taking over. It's a takeover. No Meli. No Meli today.
Take over.
Yep.
Take over.
Joining us. See, we got 2 people in here. Don't forget to press like on the way in.
Yeah, hit the like. You know what I'm saying? Smash that.
It's Saturday night. Saturday. Great Saturday. Right at the end of the bang. Gotta watch that Canelo fight too.
The who what?
The Canelo fight. The Canelo fight's on tonight. Gotta watch that. There we go. There we go. We got 2 likes, 3 people in here. There we go. There we go. 3 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Squad. Wow. Y'all remember my boy O? Y'all remember Omen G, right? Give it up for Omen G. It's been a while.
How y'all doing? Oh shit.
There we go. Squad up, guys. Join in. Press like. Don't forget that.
Hold on, let me.
But we only talking to people that press like and shit. Let's go. I can hear myself. Oh, you got to put headphones in. Oh, I can hear myself talking to you. That just sound weird.
You can hear me talking to you?
Well, yeah, I can. Can you hear you? Can you hear you talking to me?
Nah.
On my side?
Nah, I don't hear me.
All right. It's the first time we're trying this double thing here, guys. It's that new YouTube thing, right, babe? New YouTube thing?
Yeah. Let me share the link.
All right. Nah, just because I hear a little bit of feedback, but I guess I'll try to ignore it then.
Well, you can't put headphones.
That's why I wasn't sure if you had headphones. That way, to see if it would limit it. Yeah. See if you can put like headphones on and see if it just minimizes the feedback I'm getting on my side. Thank you guys for joining in. Please be patient until we get the technical difficulties. Like I said, never did it before. We think we're fancy and shit.
I don't got no earbuds. I'll turn it down.
Oh, I didn't even see the people in here. What up, Anita? What up, Venom?
Yeah, because you don't know what you're doing.
How's that?
Get fit.
Oh, it's Anita. That was Anita. Wow. Anita, you
double two. She got both her shits working for my people's on this shit. I like that.
This is really Kilo and O's live, but hey, look, you're sideways here.
How's that?
I like it like that. It looks good like that.
I'm here. I'm just not.
No, so all right. Don't worry about it then. I guess.
Do you hear echo?
You can hear me still, right? You can hear me?
No, I can hear you, but every time I talk, it's like glitching, feedback, and so it's like it stops me from having my point because my ears hear static and.
Yeah, I hear it. Because I got my volume turned all the way down, but I can still hear you. I don't understand why that's weird.
You know, I gotta blame it on your internet. Can't be mine.
Yeah, I know.
Just kidding.
That's Omen G. That's Omen G, guys. If you don't remember him, he was here a while ago.
That's why we wanted to come on tonight, kind of talk about Omen G. I know it's been a while, so he wanted to come in and he was upset with his last performance on the field and shit, so we wanted to make sure touch base with y'all.
Yeah, it was.
We got 6 people. We got 5 likes. Okay, we're talking to 5 people right now. No worries.
Yeah, it wasn't a good time the last time I was there. You know
what up, Desi?
What up, Desi? You know, I need glasses now, dude. Like, I can't read like fine print. I got glasses, but I left them. You know, I just moved over here, so I didn't get the box with the glasses yet. You know, I'm kind of like chillaxing right now. I don't really feel like doing anything. You know.
No doubt.
I don't really feel like doing anything except for what I'm doing right now.
Well, squad up. Let's officially announce that we're gonna start the live off. Let's start it off right now. Give it up for Omen G out there, guys. Give it up for your boy Kilo. We out here trying to keep it high on a Saturday night. I had a great day, but I'm not gonna talk about it. You gotta wait for the video, guys. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned with your girl Meli Sandra. First of all, let's actually give love and shout out to the queen for even allowing us to even use her platform. Because if we had to use our platform, we'd be talking to nobody and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. But squad up, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute. Oh, we got 9 people, but we only talking to 7 people because only 7 people like the live so far.
That's cool as fuck.
But yeah, so let's touch base. I mean, it's been a while. Even me and you all talking and kicking it. We know you moved, and we'll touch on all the stuff of the differences that you've been doing. But yeah, man, it's been a while. So let's talk about.
Debbie said, "What's going on with the feedback?" Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot of feedback, right? See, I know. Every time I talk, all I hear it. I was hoping it was feedback from. You don't got no headphones. You can't borrow it from your boy real quick. Like, yo, my boy.
I asked him. I don't have. See, this is a new iPhone. It don't got the headphone jack. You gotta have earbuds or the other shit. And I don't have the other shit or earbuds. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if it's. Is it better now? Because I was sitting near my computer. Now you still got the feedback.
Let's see. It's only when I talk.
It's like picking it up.
I'm hearing an echo. I'm getting an echo, so the echo is turning into feedback.
Try. Have you? Maybe if you turn your I don't know if you gotta turn your mic.
I don't think it's me. Nah, just kidding. I don't know.
No, it's not you. It's that they're hearing you on his phone back.
Because I don't hear no
2 devices on or something. No, it's that you don't hear us.
No, I said I don't hear no feedback.
Everybody else hears it.
Yeah.
Even me. It's like I said, it's a little like distracting. Can't talk because all I'm hearing is a weird chirp.
It's not that bad. You could hear through it. No, it's not Kilo. It is O, but O can't do that.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't think it's me too, but I'm curious.
Let me see if there's something.
I wonder if you're able to get out of the live and go back in the live. That's why I waited too. But I mean, I guess we might as well try.
It's not going to make a difference. It's his phone hearing your voice echoing back into the microphone.
Yeah, so even if he turned down the volume, look, he did leave. So that's what I was curious about. Like, if you left and I talked and I still heard echo, it's me. So obviously, guys, right? Well, I just wanted to, check everything off. You know what I'm saying? Take everything off the table.
It's the live.
I didn't want to be like, bro, my boy, because I already said it was him. I already told him it was his fault, but he didn't want to listen to me. So it's not. I didn't want to rub it in more. Like, bro.
No, he just can't do nothing about it because we don't have.
That's why we don't fuck with Apple, right? Give it up for the Android. That's why we don't fuck with Apple. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you only need earbuds? Oh, that's it? Nope. I could just go to the dollar store and get those little $5 joints and plug it right.
He's coming back on there, guys. So
he thinks
you know what's going to have to happen?
All right, let's see if it happens when he's on.
It is going to.
And then we need to send him to the store to get earbuds. Like, my boy, you want to do this live tonight?
What's going to happen is that he's going to have to, when Kilo starts talking, you're going to have to mute it. I don't know how you're going to hear him talking.
I don't hear nothing right now, so I think it's better. Talk.
It's good?
It's good.
I didn't hear nothing right now. See, I'm talking and I don't have no feedback. See?
Mic check, 1 2. 1 2, mic check.
See, but it was your fault. Just so you know, it's your Apple phone. You need to get earbuds.
Listen, I'm not sticking up for Apple. As soon as I get shit off this shit, I'm going to Android because I'm done with Apple.
That's what we want to hear.
I don't even want to tell
Welcome back.
The freaking hell that I went through for like a month straight with this fucking Apple that I have.
Welcome back. Like, why would you want an apple? It's biblical. The apple is the whole problem. He gave him the apple. Mix 2 and 2.
Stressful. It was
just
stressful.
kidding.
But yeah,
now everybody can hear us. What's good, E.O.? It's good to see you, my guy.
Where was we at? Like, where did we leave off before I bounced out jumped out the window and shit?
Well, I don't know how deep you want to get into this thing because I know really you felt like
you can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
You felt like you wasn't really happy with your performance because you was battling with some demons. Now I don't know if you want to share like real quick, like real fast, just a brief road to recovery.
Yeah, let's bring it to there. All right, boom. Because you remember back in 2021, right?
Sound better, Arlene? Thank you, Arlene. All right, got you.
When I came to the spot and I bounced from Connecticut the first time, right? I was like, I ain't coming back. right? And then I came back. And then I came back to your crib.
Is he low on this one too, or just low?
He's just low. He probably got his volume low. That's all.
So, like, you know, when I seen
Yeah,
myself
get
back at
closer
your
to the
crib,
mic here.
You can turn your
hear me?
volume up, so we can hear it better, maybe.
You're low.
Oh, I'm low?
It's either
What about,
I'm really loud or you're really low.
what about now?
I'm gonna blame it on you again. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
God, here
Make me
you go
feel
with
better.
this shit. You want to blame me, man? Why you gotta
It just
blame
makes
me?
me feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if
You
he
can hear
makes
me
it
now,
loud,
though?
you start echoing.
Huh?
So how are we good now?
No,
That's
I just feel
because,
like you gotta talk closer to the mic, maybe, because Apple,
all right. So yeah,
it's
what it
Wapple.
is like when I had got to your crib the second time, it was like I was doing the same shit again. I felt like a tire in mud. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, bring it down some. Bring it down a little bit. We can't see your face. There's
just
your funny
like
shot.
Where it was. Oh,
just
just leave
like
it where it was. We can hear you.
Let's get a microphone. You ain't got a karaoke machine
Oh my
behind
God.
you. Like
I got him like
you ain't got one of those things. What are those things that they talking and just
He's
like
good.
make
I'm gonna
everything
shut
loud?
off everything. I'm gonna shut off
Oh, we're
everything.
gonna shut everything off. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna shut the whole house down so we can hear you better.
No, shut up. We can hear you. Oh, you're
Babe,
good.
we can't dry those clothes right now. Omen G talking.
yo, listen, turn down the boombox.
Oh,
Turn down
that's
the
bad.
boombox.
Now imagine now do I want to turn down the fan? Because if I turn down the fan, that means the brother gonna get hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't do that.
But anyway,
You're
let's get
fine.
serious. But yes,
So yeah, when
so
I came
so
back to your crib that time.
so before you made the decision to even leave, you might as
Like,
well just get right to it. What
well,
up, Oddly? What's goody? You might as
say
well just get
what?
right to
Oh,
it. That you were
what up,
battling
what up,
some
what up?
mental stuff and
It was just like,
alcoholism or
I think
whatever.
that's his.
oh,
Who is that?
alcoholism.
He's
There was
ugly.
drug
It's their
abuse,
uncle.
alcoholism, the fucking bipolar
Maybe
disorder.
his
Like,
people's.
It's a.
it was a
Kilo or
whole bunch
something.
of
What's up,
shit.
Pops? Oh, it's your son.
What's good?
You know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of shit all at once, and I wasn't dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? When I went up to New Hampshire, I didn't have nobody around to like, you know, say, hey, yo, listen, you make no sense right now. You're out of your mind, right? And
Yeah.
anybody that did try to tell me that when I was on my mom's, I would just hang up the phone. So it was like, boom. I ran around like an idiot for basically like 4 or 5 months. Then came here and was in Connecticut maybe 2 weeks before I just had a fucking complete psychotic break. Like I hit below depression. Like I don't know what you call that shit. I really don't.
Yeah.
But I was literally
Now, what do
about to
you blame
walk
that
into
on?
the door.
Now that you have clarity to that, like, what do you blame that on?
I blame it on myself.
Because now, but I know that your dad was going through something. I know he was a lot of problems, like
Well, see, that's the
just
thing.
kind of separation
I
with the
haven't
kids a
even
little bit, and
that
just coming off the
chapter.
breakup, and it's a lot
That
of little
chapter didn't
things.
even start yet. That's the
Oh,
point. Like it
really?
didn't even get to that point. Like
Got you.
I didn't
Heard you.
even deal. I wasn't even dealing with that shit yet when I wanted to walk into the water. It was just I had came back to Connecticut and I was just
All
mad.
right, so it was more. So the change is more of a realization that you don't like where you're leading yourself. Then this is a more personal thing. Then it's
Yeah,
not
like
that somebody was like, "You got a problem." It's more like you internalized it and was just like, "Bro, you know what? I'm slipping."
yeah,
Like DMX,
basically,
and shit. He was like, "I'm slipping. I'm falling.
it was like
Can't get up."
I got tired of the same shit
Now,
and
of course, we all get to that road. Yeah,
no results. So it was like, I spent
gotcha.
36 hours in the hospital, just chilling in there. I had plenty of time to think. Trust me, you can't go nowhere. You're stuck there.
Well, you got to face yourself, right?
In a basement, and I
Yeah.
came out thinking I could still beat the system, like beat me. Like basically, that's who I'm playing against. I'm not playing against the world. I'm not playing against society. I'm playing against myself. And like, how am I gonna play against myself? You're never gonna win. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You either play with you,
Well,
or
if you
you might
lying
as well
to
just
yourself,
quit.
what kind of game are you playing? Let's just be real with that shit. And if you got a problem and you know you got a problem, but you out there still doing the same things and you ain't you dodging accountability,
Yep.
you know what I'm
So,
saying? Then what games are you playing? When you start lying to yourself, that's when you know you're at bottom. So it's good that you recognize, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to see you got to see your areas of where you need to improve. Like, and it's funny because it's like no matter how bad things are or no matter how good things are, that never changes. You're always self improving. You can't
well,
always be content
that's
to
the
like
thing.
where
It's
you're
like
at. You know what I'm saying?
I have fallen so far from what I was, and that's what bothered me because I knew
Of
better
course.
than that. Like it wasn't even a simple thing of like, how did this happen? Like I
Yeah.
know how it fucking happened. You know what I'm
No.
saying? It wasn't like some bad car accident or some childhood trauma shit. It was just plain ignorance. And, I got tired of it. And basically, one day I just woke up. I was just like, this is not fun at all. Like, it's not fun.
Not
You
bad.
wake up and you do the same exact thing
Because
every
like,
day.
not to cut you off, but to stay on topic, like I understand, because I know, like when you were sharing with me, like, yeah, bro, I want to talk to the peoples again, because the last time they saw me, and remember
Yeah,
we had went live, and like for people that are new here, like we had went live a few times, a couple years back, last year, a couple years back,
it was like a
but
year and a half ago.
he was facing these
It was,
demons or
it was,
whatever, and
it was
it's
a
like
lot.
here's like the truth about being a social media influencer. It's like if you have a good day or a bad day, it's right there for everybody to see. So like imagine you're having a bad day, and what you was having a bad day, you admit that you're seeing it now. You're
But
seeing it.
yeah,
It's not like you just going through the emotions and you're like, man, I hope everybody forget. Nah, next day it's right there. It's proof. It's like a 2 hour video. And I think that was the
you got the
realization to
whole
you. That was when you was like, bro, I need to change this shit up. And it was like, bro, I
you
saw
got
that
the whole
video, and I need
thing.
to be honest, man. I wasn't proud of who I was or what I was doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so first of all, we commend you, man. Because let me tell you, a lot of us are dealing with issues. Right? Listen, none of us going through this life unscathed.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And some demons are just stronger than others. You know what I mean? So to be able to fight back and come back from, like, you know how you be suffering through a demon so long you feel like, oh, maybe that's just me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad that you didn't.
That's what it was though. It was like
Right.
it became an identity, right?
Exactly. Right.
And then the thing was, I had to separate myself from that shit. And that took a long time to do because you get so tangled up in it that you start believing that you are that fucking asshole. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you lose sight of who you are. And you gotta take time and just you gotta don't like you. Like basically that's what it was. I woke up one day and I was just like, I don't fucking like you. Like dead ass. I looked in the mirror and I was like, I do not like this dude. Like
So
I
I
don't
had
like
that conversation with
I
myself. Yeah,
was like,
I
I don't
know.
like you, motherfucker. Like, word up. Like, I
Right.
want to punch you in the face right now. I want to savage you.
Little bitch
Like, I
ass
want to
dude, right?
straight. I just want to straight just drop, just elbows, knees.
No doubt.
But I can't do that. So we got to come to some kind of agreement here. We can't keep doing this shit. So
Yeah.
I stopped doing that shit, and I'm glad I did because when I basically stopped is when I found out my father was dealing with prostate cancer and shit. So that was tough. Coming home because I was staying with my parents. So coming home to that, I'm working 2 jobs, so I'm always gone. But when I do see my pops, he's like suffering through what he's going through and shit. And he's not, crying about it. And he's
No,
not
but that
sitting
was
here
Superman,
fucking,
though, right? Like, it's hard to
he's
see your
not.
dad. It's hard to see
Yeah.
Superman sick. You know what I mean?
And he's not woe is me, but 12 o'clock at night, one
Yeah.
o'clock at
Good man.
night, 2 o'clock, he in the bathroom because the fucking medications and shit is fucking him
Yeah, I
up.
can.
So I gotta
Yeah,
listen
that
to
goes
this.
out.
And this man not complaining. He going to fucking work. You feel what I'm saying? Beats
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
cancer. Beats the cancer. Right? Diabetes start acting up. You know what I'm saying? Gets that under control. Has a fucking heart attack. Gets that under control. Fucking COVID. Beats that shit. And he's still, he's still doing what he's doing. But I started looking at that, right? Like the shit that he's going through. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah. What are you crying about? Yeah.
Like you come from these people. These are your people.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
your father. Like this is your father,
Yeah.
not
He not
your
complaining.
stepdad.
He fighting something that's
Not some,
real, real.
not some dude you know. Like you are this motherfucker's genes. Like you are the next
Right.
version of him. Like what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Who the fuck are you? You slacking?
Come on, man.
Yeah. You a bitch. Yeah. Yeah.
Like you're not even trying. Like you can
Right.
half-ass this shit and do better than you're doing right now. And it's like I had to slap myself, man. Basically, I had to slap
Yeah.
myself. Like, why am I acting like I can't not do drinking? Like, it's not that hard. So September 8th of 2020, what? 2022. Put the shit
So
down.
you basically stopped drinking before you moved out of state.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, got you.
I was
All right. So lead us up to that.
done.
Lead us up to that point. Lead us up to your decision that I'm gonna go to New Hampshire. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but you know what I mean. Like,
We in
Take us from that point where it was realization, Omen, you got to change to move into New Hampshire.
well, first off, we in PA, baby. Fucking New Hampshire.
Oh, PA.
that's
Excuse me. I'm
that's
sorry.
right. No,
Yeah.
I know that's the last place I was at, but no, we went
Okay,
out to
got you.
PA. But what this is what happened. Me and my
All right.
ex-wife, we weren't talking at all. Like just not speaking. I was seeing the kids and shit when I was had time off of work, but
What
me
up,
and
Miss
her
T? I
weren't
see
talking.
you. My bad.
So
Oh, go
then
ahead.
she called me up one day out the blue, like right before, like maybe 2 or 3 days before my birthday, and she was like, "Listen, I'm looking at this house in Pennsylvania. It's where me and the boys are probably gonna be moving to. If you want to come see where we're moving, you know, you can come along." So I was like, "Fuck, let me go." So I came out there, checked out the house. It was like this house needs a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? It needs a lot of work. Like there's no way they're moving up in here and
Oh, that
they're gonna
sucks.
be all right. Like
Why was that house like? Why didn't you get a different house? Why?
the house number one is $13,000. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 bedroom house, basement, full living room, full dining room, like almost a quarter acre of land, full attic, full basement, half finished, 2 bathrooms. It's a nice ass house.
All right, so it
It's
has a lot of potential. Okay, I feel
it's
you.
a it's an old house, so it's like it was built back in like the 40s, early 40s. You get what I'm saying? Like right around World War II times and shit. So most of the shit that was in the house was from that time period. Like cast iron sinks, cast iron tubs, fucking iron, fucking, plumbing and shit, old school
Yeah,
cloth,
yeah, things
electrical
built to
wiring.
last.
Yeah. So basically from the time from October of last year to about April, I was just 24/7 fixing everything, like remodeling everything, fucking new ceiling, new floors, fucking new paint, fucking did the bathroom in the basement, the shower in the basement, did the landscape and plant bushes. Just I kept myself busy and I was enjoying every minute of it. And you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, the unemployment about to run out, time to get, back to work. Right? I got the job, which I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of jobs. Like it's anybody who says there's no work in this country is a liar. They're lying, or they're just stuck where the fuck they're at, and there may not be jobs where they're at, but there is not
Everybody
one
right over
door.
here too.
There's not one door
I
that you
think I
walk
think
by
people
out
don't got
here and you don't see
I
hiring.
don't think people are humble no more. I think like the way they're leading the world right now is like everybody wants like the best at no experience. You know what
They're
I'm saying? And it's
they're
weird. It's like
corrupting
nobody want
people.
to work at McDonald's. Nobody want to work at Subway. They don't earn their way, or
I
go
don't know.
whatever.
It's different out here, man. It's different. Like I'm telling you, it's nothing like Connecticut, New England in general is a totally different fucking place than the rest of the United States of America. At least from here, I'll tell you that right now. It's night and fucking day. Like
No,
you feel
not for sure.
free
30.
here. Like you feel free out here. I'm dead serious. You don't feel restricted. You don't feel oppressed. You don't feel segregated. You don't feel judged. Like you feel like you can just do what the
Really?
fuck you want. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm
Well,
dead
what does
serious.
that mean though? What does that mean? Do whatever you want. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No,
Like,
when I say do what you want, I mean like
yeah,
if you have a dream, like you
okay,
really truly honestly want to pursue a business, you can. Like there's not so much shit like red tape trying to stop you from it. And maybe it's because
yeah.
it's a Commonwealth state
Well,
and it's
is it
not
not
like
city? And maybe is that the thing? Because Connecticut is just there's a lot of city. Of course, it's high tax city. Like Connecticut is weird though.
yeah,
Like
what it is
New
there's a lot of
England,
laws. Like you do something and then they'll feed you to death with some shit that you didn't know from Jump Street, and they don't tell you up front. Like that's what happened with the music shit. Like, cause I legit had that as a business. Pigeon Hill Entertainment was a legit business, and then I found out later that all that shit that we did, the club, and I had to register for some other nonsense. I was like, and Connecticut killed it. They killed it. They killed it. It just said, "Fuck you. You're not going to make anything of yourself. You're going to work where we want you to work and do what we want you to do." But out here, number one, you don't pay as much. You pay a lot of taxes, I should say. Like each city has its own or town or township. You pay taxes to the towns that you live in and shit like that. But overall, you pay way less. Like your dollar goes much further here.
Yeah, but let me ask you. Minimum wage down there is like $8, right?
And minimum wage is like $8, but there's hardly any jobs out here paying minimum fucking wage.
Yeah, the
You have
economy
to
is low.
understand.
There's hardly any job just paying minimum wage.
Yeah,
So
there's hardly any job. Like seriously, if
Well,
you
what's the
can't
price?
find a
What's gas?
job,
What's gas over there? What's the gas prices over there?
in PA it's 370 something, and in Ohio, which is we're like I literally can
So that's
spit.
the same like
Yeah, we're
It's
about
like
3 something.
349.
they're gonna pay
Like
minimum.
350.
I mean, they better not be paying them minimum wage $8.
See, I think
Pay
I
the
think-
gas price freaking regular like us here.
right.
That's
Yeah,
messed
but
up.
how? But here's
Exactly.
the thing, right?
That'd be grinding.
How much do you pay in
Nah, but
rent
I think it's
for
more
a
of a
two-bedroom
mindset,
apartment?
huh?
How much are you paying for rent for a two-bedroom apartment in Connecticut? And I'm
Two
talking about
bedroom, what, 13?
About 12, at least probably 1,100 to 13.
at least, right? At least
Yeah,
11.
at least.
Yeah,
And that's where
nothing
and
included,
wherever,
of course.
11
that's
would be in the
that's whatever
city in the hood.
neighborhood. That's whatever hood they want to throw
But we
you in,
also in the
right?
valley, though. See, yeah, like now, if we were out there in Waterbury, our shit would be cheaper, though.
So you
Gas
know
here's over
ours.
$6.
You know
Goddamn,
ours.
vintage.
Where?
No, fuck, I'll be walking everywhere.
Where?
If I lived near vintage, we be walking everywhere.
Where is it?
Talking about, yo, you got a bike?
Well,
That
we
must
were
be
like that at one time.
Yo.
We were like that at one time.
So,
Remember when
like,
gas hit like $5?
So
Where
like,
you at, vintage?
They must be in Hawaii.
No, it could be in Canada.
Like, they need all that money in Hawaii. That's what it is. Shit. It'd be $8 over there. And AZ is $5.19. God damn, Desi, we walking. We walking. Like I'll be like, I need to be 2 hours late. And they gonna be like, why you gonna be 2 hours late? You're like, I'll walk into work.
Let me ask you, what is minimum wage in Cali though? See, that makes a difference. It makes a difference.
In Cali's got to be like 12 or
Nah, but I feel like all economies, they're gonna sound different, but they all work the same. You all end up broke. At the end of it, you still end up broke.
That's the thing. But I'm
No, but
telling you,
no,
if
what
you
I
get
wanted
out of
to add,
Connecticut, you'll see that Connecticut basically New England nickels and dimes the fuck out of working class people so they can't move. Like, when you want to get out of Connecticut, dude, you have to just go. Like, you can't plan it. You can't stack up for it. Like, you have money, you find something, and you fucking leave. You take your chances. Because any place, I'm telling you, dude, with what you do and what she does,
no, but what I was gonna
y'all
say,
would live way better.
no, what I was gonna say,
way better.
besides being all political and economy and all that other stuff, when you're ready to change your life, I think it's a mindset. Like even for me, like I was Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
I needed to move to Connecticut in order to change, to break free. So it's like I'll talk up Connecticut all day, even though other people that lived in Connecticut trying to get out of it be like Connecticut sucks. For me, Connecticut was saved my whole family. It got me out the streets, changed my whole life. I found the woman. I found the girl that I would have 3 other kids with and a life with. You know,
I'm not trying to.
No, I'm saying it's like, so for you, for going to PA was your way also like of being able to reinvent yourself. It's the mindset. You love PA because at PA you was able to break free from the old that old shell that haunted you. You know what I'm saying?
What it was more was a chance to actually test and see, like, did everything I did for that whole year different than when living with my parents.
No, I understand, but like I'm saying, like, cause like you're like, no matter where you at, no matter what the money was looking like, if you was gonna find a way, you was gonna find a way, whether it was gonna be affordable or cheap, right? So honestly, it doesn't matter about the money, and I mean, you're always gonna tell me the great things of PA, but if I talk to people that live in PA, right, they'll probably be like, "This place sucks. I want to get the fuck out of here, man. I'm going to Florida."
Because it's a small town.
I'd be like, "I love CT. CT is awesome. I great everything." Like, nah, I lived here my whole life. This shit sucks.
You know what? And I would have probably, like, let's say I had stayed in like naugatuck and shit. I would have liked it. I would have stayed.
Valley. That's what I did. Though I was saying with the Valley people.
Nah, I would have stayed in Connecticut if I lived out there and I had that.
Nah, if it was serving you, you would have stood in Connecticut. If it was serving you, if it was doing good, because I was still in Buffalo, it was serving me too.
if my kids was gonna be there. But that was my
Oh yeah,
main.
yeah.
That was my main motivation.
So your
'Cause, you
wife
know,
and your kids were in PA.
yeah,
Now, and then you guys were also struggling. So going to PA was also not just starting over for yourself, but also a way of fighting for your family, like showing your kids, like, bro, I want to be your dad. Let me prove it to you. I'm following you.
so like,
Right?
yeah, because I
Right?
told, I
That's a
told,
lot.
I told the youngest one, man, because you know, throughout everything, my youngest son has always been the beacon that kept me grounded in reality. Like
That's awesome, man.
when everybody else turned their back on me and shit, when everybody else was like, I'm not dealing with this dude, my son would call me up constantly. I mean, it was aggravating, but
Wow.
I needed it because
That's beautiful,
if it
man.
wasn't for him, I would have just
Every
kept
kid wants their
focused.
dad, man. Shit, man.
And
You know
it
what
was
I mean?
just
Honestly.
that's what made me say, like, no matter where they go, I don't give a fuck where they go. I don't care if I
That's
gotta
awesome.
bum, I gotta be homeless wherever I'm going.
So you got to tell us what's your relationship with your kids now that you're there? Like what's going on?
They chilling right here.
There you go.
They
See,
chilling
that's
right
I
here.
want to hear success stories. That's I'm trying to build
You
it
know what
up.
I'm saying?
Oh, you got to
They
build. You got. I'm trying to build and you got to put the bridge to it. You know what I'm saying?
they right there.
There they go, squad up.
You know what I'm
You ain't showing.
saying?
You showing us just the corner and shit. All
Well, one of them land well, cause we ain't got the furniture and shit. So
right, got you.
he done passed out on the new carpet and shit.
No, but
We got
that's good, man. I
You gotta
respect that.
start somewhere.
I respect that. Oh, it's hard to be a dad, man. And sometimes when you're fighting with your mate and you feel like it's the end, it isn't.
So wait, they bought a house?
She bought a house, right?
Okay.
She bought a house. I sunk about like I want to say about
So sweat,
3,000.
blood, and tears. You sunk in some
Yeah,
blood, sweat, and tears.
3,000 about
And it
blood,
was
sweat, and tears.
for how much? It was a good price?
She bought it for 13, but all said and done, like after with all the property and shit and everything, it was 17,000.
You
Free,
bought a whole house for
Nothing.
$17,000?
free
Nothing.
and
We about to
clear.
move in.
Wait. What?
Free and clear, no fucking mortgage. You know what I'm
What?
saying? No payments,
Wow, we gotta go to
no
PA. That's
The house
none of
expensive.
that
still worked
shit.
though, but yeah.
So wait,
None of
was it
that
a foreclosure or anything?
No. That's what I'm
Wow.
trying to tell you.
And you in the hood? You in
It
the
was
hood?
no.
All right.
Where
Wow.
I was living at is called Farrell, right? It's a little steel town. They got steel mills right down the street and shit. Big valley. We live in the valley, right? We live in what's called Shenango Valley, and
Okay.
it's a valley. Like, dude, you see
Nice.
the elevation. We like 1,000 feet up in the air.
So
We're
like,
up there.
okay, got you.
So where I was living at, where we were just living at, is a nice area. I moved to a nicer area. Like, I'm in the upscale town. I moved to a town called Hermitage, which is like, it's like
Really?
Orange versus
Oh, so you
West
walk
End.
different now. Okay.
It's like, well, nah, you feel me? Like, I work hard, dude. I work hard. I was
Like
like,
we're gonna get the good bread today, guys.
if I'm gonna
We're getting the
rest
good
my
bread.
head after busting my ass all week, I'm gonna be comfortable. You feel me? I done struggled. I
No
haven't
doubt.
slept in
No
a
doubt.
fucking bed
Hold on, real
for
fast. If any,
3 years.
hold on, keep your point. But I just want to give it out to our people, everybody who's commenting. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions for Omen, please leave it in the comment. I
Yeah.
promise I'll get to. I promise I'll get to it in the order that I get it from. All right, guys. So, I don't want y'all to feel like we just ignoring y'all because we're not. Just trying to give y'all a quick catch up. But like I said, leave all your comments in the comment section. Yeah, leave a comment to Omen in the comment section.
Well, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you
All right.
planning?
Oh, go ahead.
What are you planning on doing on your channel? Are you promoting your channel? Or are you going to Instagram? Where are we taking these people?
I'm on both of them. I'm still on both of them. In
Well,
fact,
you got 30 seconds to promote
No,
you
I'm
right
gonna
now.
put his.
How my people's gonna find you?
I'm gonna put
Okay.
his. Go
Well,
ahead. You
you
can
30
do it.
seconds and go.
You can find me at NOWC No Order Without Chaos on Instagram. You can also get me at NOWC Apparel, also on Instagram.
What they can find on there? What they can find on there?
I
Well,
just put his YouTube channel link in the chat right now. So if you guys want to head over there and subscribe.
what you can
Let's talk
expect.
about the house sauce real quick. Let's hit them. What you giving them?
You getting stories, you getting comedy, you getting talk about real shit, life and motivational shit. My story about how I overcame shit and my journey. of what I believe. You know what I'm saying? About community, about building community, about how far away from what we need to be, and embracing the chaos. You know what I'm saying? Because people have
You're bringing the order to the chaos.
You know what I'm saying? People believe that chaos is evil, and chaos is not evil. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what no order without chaos means. It's like from chaos comes order. You understand what I'm saying? When chaos is natural, and when chaos is allowed to do what it naturally does, it creates order. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like if you watch nature, just watch nature. I'm serious. I never really paid attention to nature because, like I said, I didn't grow up with this shit. But like seriously, you looked out our backyard, is deers, foxes, fucking groundhogs, damn rabbits. Like you see
Bears? You got bears back here?
bears.
You gotta watch your back when you take the trash out. See, that's too much, man.
I seen fucking Bambi. I've never seen a baby deer in my life. I seen fucking Bambi. My son fucking takes a picture, sends it to me at work. He's like, Dad, there's a fucking baby deer outside. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, Bambi. Then come home like later on that night, and Bambi's in the fucking yard just chilling.
That's crazy. That's beautiful but scary, right? It's like it sounds
Bambi. I'm good for Bambi.
People like, oh, that's good, and then you get into that motherfucking deer is in your house and shit. You're like,
deer don't.
I can't even go outside. That deer, yeah, like a deer in the woods is totally fine. Well, but a deer in my backyard, it's like, hold on,
well,
it's normal.
Boy. It's normal, yo. It's normal.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So like the whole thing with chaos, like if you look at nature, like one day I was seeing a dead possum in the street, right, just laying there. I'm thinking to myself, someone should go pick that up, because that's what we would do in the city. You feel what I'm saying?
Right? Speak for yourself. I'm keeping that shit back. Like I didn't even see that possum. But I don't want the responsibility.
Have animal control come by, or somebody will come pick the shit up and at least move it. Not out here. You don't need to do that. We walked to the fucking store.
Barbecue it.
We came back from the store. By the time we got back from the store, this big ass turkey vulture had dragged that shit into the fucking woods and was
not a turkey vulture. Ooh, those things are nasty, ugly.
Yes, and they're fucking huge.
See that?
They are disgusting looking.
So out of that chaos was order. I see what you did there.
So
the chaos was the dead animal.
And you just see all this chaos. You don't understand it. You know, insects are eating each other and shit. Bugs are doing this. They're crawling all over the place. But there's an order. There's an order there, and everything has its place, even though it doesn't look like it. If you really sit there and watch it, you're like, oh shit, I'm not gonna kill that because it does that. You know, and that's what I learned. Sitting there watching nature for a while. That it really is. Chaos is a very beautiful thing, and we need to embrace that. We need to embrace it and stop trying to shackle it. The shackling it.
Yeah. Yep. No need to be trying to be perfect and all that other stuff. You know, you gotta be in one with your bad stuff about yourself. You know, we all got glitches. Like if I'm gonna personalize the chaos in order, it's like you're always trying to get yourself in order, even though your body or your mind is going through chaos. It's like there's so many different obstacles and things that happen.
Allow yourself to follow your heart, which sounds corny as fuck, but let's be real, it's true. If you follow what truly you believe in, like, and you don't put bullshit on it, right? You truly, like, what stops you from being happy? Like, honestly, what stops you from being happy? Some bullshit. It's always some bullshit, right? Some bullshit stress, some bill, some shit you already know you're gonna have to fucking deal with anyway. Right, and that's the major thing that I changed beyond drinking, beyond the drugs, beyond the get going to get help and therapy and shit, was changing my mindset. I wake up happy every fucking day because I'm alive, dude. That's enough. I'm alive.
Yeah.
I have a whole side of my fucking family that got gunned down in the streets of New Haven that I grew up with, and I'm not one of them. You feel me? I'm free. I got plenty of cousins in jail. I got some that's never even seen the fucking light of day since they was like 15. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Heather? Yeah.
And I'm free and I'm healthy.
That's a blessing, man. Yeah, no, I feel you. And I like the way you said that, man, because in reality, that's what all we all need a dose of. It's just your perspective. Things are good, things are bad, always gonna happen, but it's about how you're gonna react to it.
It's easier to be happy than it is.
I keep doing this right here so they can see my hands. Since they can't see my hands, and that's what perspective.
ever since I realized that, every time I wake up in the morning, I say the same thing to myself every single day. Every single day.
Right. It's another day, man. Another day to be
Every
great.
single
That's
day.
what I say too. I wake up. Thank you,
I,
God, for
th- I,
giving me
I say
another
all the
day.
things. I say all the things I'm thankful for,
Of
and
course.
I make it a game. Like, I had 20 things today. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna name 25. The next day 26.
Yeah.
The next day, and by the time I'm listing off so many fucking things. It literally will take me like a half an hour before I get up, because I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. Because the more I go, the more charged up I am. I'm happy as fuck when I walk out the door every
No
day.
doubt.
You nasty here.
I know, right? No, I
Every
feel you, man.
day.
It's all about putting action, man. You know, you got to see. It's all about intentions, man. Like intentions could be good or bad, by mistake.
Yeah.
But it's like if you're not putting in the work, man, nothing happens by accident. So that's what's
Nothing
up,
happened.
man.
You
Got to make it happen. You got to
the,
make you have a good day. A
the
good
other
day,
thing
like
is that
people.
I've
Sometimes I
realized,
think people think a good day is just supposed to happen. Nah, you're supposed to make
nah,
the good day happen.
you have to make it
You know what I'm
happen.
saying? And it takes your
Nobody
energy, man.
else is
Share it
gonna
up.
do
Share
that
your
shit.
light, man.
Nobody else is gonna do that shit for you.
Nah,
You
you
know?
got to share your light, man. You got to. I remember when I used to hang out with some of my boys and just naturally being me and just like you were saying, just and then they tell you, man, like, yo, bro, man, like I really appreciate your energy. Like I needed that. And that's why I think it's important always to like no matter the bullshit that personally you're going through, it's still your obligation to be the light and inspiration to someone else. Because
Yeah.
shit, man, you might be saving someone's life. You don't even know it.
And that's the thing, is like, you would think that, like, my experiences throughout New Hampshire, because they weren't good in New Hampshire. It may have, I didn't let on how fucked up it really was when I was up there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't let a lot of people know how dire,
Well, of course, that's hard to
but
admit.
because
All of men know that.
I was manning up about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no sympathy. You feel me? I made that choice. I made that choice. So, shit was rough. It was rough. And coming back to Connecticut was just it just made me even more mad. But then when I left and I came out here, I took everything I learned from everything that I've done in my life. I looked at my parent, my father, my grandfather. And the thing is,
He was a real inspiration. I can't. Like if
I've
if he
always been
didn't
to them.
inspire you, Omen, like you're just an asshole. Like honestly, bro. Like if you couldn't find inspiration in a man that's not just old, and you could assume like my life's hard. I can imagine how his life was. You know what I mean? And like going
Yeah.
through diabetes, the
And, that,
vid,
and
the
that's what it
freaking
was. It's like,
cancer. Like
it took me living with my father. You know what I'm saying? Again, I should say, because I was born.
I don't know, because even me, like
I
I
was
think
raised by.
it's like how much do you think it is just your immortality? Like it's time to look at yourself. Like, bro, what am I doing? Like even for me, I'm about to be almost 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Real soon. And it's like I'm at the halfway point of my life. And it's like, what am I doing with it? Like forget like trying to pretend like, I should be here. Like, I'm not talking about like feeling like, I'm not where I need to be. Like, nah, just talking about just the realization of what life actually means. And I don't think you gain that knowledge until you're older, man. Like when you're
No, you
young,
don't.
it's just so common and so easy just to feel like you're invincible.
Well,
Like nothing bad is ever gonna happen to me. I'm gonna be here
that's
forever. You know what I'm saying? And then one day you're 49 years old.
that's
You know what I'm saying? And you're
that's
raising
what makes
lives.
men men, and that's because in our minds we have to be a man and traditionally do the things that men do, which are to die. That's what it is. You're a
Sacrifice for
soldier.
your family. Yeah,
You're
for your
sent to
family.
die as a soldier. You're sent to die to explore. You're sent to die to travel. You're sent to die to build shit. Men are used to this shit. We're used to it. It's what we were built for. So we don't mature in the mind as quickly as women for that purpose alone, because we have to have that that fear mechanism not working properly, or else we would not do shit. We wouldn't explore. We wouldn't be adventurous. We wouldn't go off and die for
Yeah,
anything.
no, I
You know
feel
what
you.
I'm saying?
But I'm talking about more of that when you start looking at yourself, like
Well, that's my thing.
not not
If
not
you're
not
not
the
fulfilling
physical,
those
not the
things,
physical adventure of life, but the
no. But
internal,
if
the
you're not
eternal
fulfilling those things,
experience of life.
if
Like
you're
like
not
even
fulfilling
right
those
now,
things
like
in your smaller
things that I thought I knew or understood, I realized I didn't. Or things that I thought I could handle, or like even just the realizations of the flaws that I have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to, it's always like, I don't know, like a self-nurturing thing. Like, you have to explore yourself as much. Like, I feel like we, like being, like you were saying, like being a man, like, yeah, we have a lot of responsibilities. It's more than just dying, because we're not going to die for no reason. There has to be a cause. There has to be something that we deem,
family.
it's life worth. You know what I'm
Family.
saying? And that's
That's the
usually
only
a
thing.
woman.
That's the only thing I care
That's
about.
usually the woman. You know what I'm saying? And the seeds of your lineage. That's the only love. Like, besides that, it'll be your mom and eternal, like my brother and my mom. But once you give your love to a woman, it's like, that's what we're gonna die for. Like, I'm not gonna die for no reason. Like I can tell you right now, like a dude about to rob you, right? And he like, stick it up, give me your chain. What are you saying? Fuck it,
But
take that chain,
he can have
right?
it.
As an older man, of course, a young man, you're gonna die for the chain and shit. You're gonna die for pride and ego.
Even back in the day, they could have the fucking shame.
But that's my point. Like, that's not worth
I'm not
dying
trying to
for.
die over
But now if the dude be like, yo, give me your wallet, he point the gun to your wife, you're like, bro, can't chance that. Point the gun back to me, and I'm willing to die for it. It's like, I guess I just want to try to like put the connection to this, like that internal love, man. It's like the self-aware journey that finally, like you said, you had that conversation in the mirror and you're like, I don't like you. I don't like
Well,
what you're doing with yourself.
if you're not a man, you can't be a father. It's just not.
Yeah,
It's not
a good
possible.
father. Yeah, yeah. I
It's
could
just not
I
possible.
could get behind that.
You have to be a man to be a father.
Right?
So during those time periods, I was not being a man. I wasn't being a father to my kids, and that's what snapped me the fuck out of everything because that's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's never been me. So I realized right there, you have to stop doing this because they didn't ask for none of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
They didn't ask for none of this
Just
shit.
like one day we didn't ask for it.
You
Ain't
know what
that
I'm
crazy?
saying? And I can't. Yeah, exactly. And I can't fault them for any flaws they may have because
Right.
I was flawed and I did not address my
Right. He was the example. Right. Let's say that. He was a flawed
exactly.
example.
I was the
Yeah,
example. So they just following what they know. You feel me? Because I'm
exactly.
around. I'm a father. So
Right.
it's like when I say to people, some people are like, well, I'm there for my kids. I'm like, but are you there for your kids?
Yeah, but are
And
you
I
really?
was there for
But
my
are you
kids,
really?
but I wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I
It's a
know.
lot that I'm just now finding out about my youngest two kids because even though I've been with them since the day they were born. You get what I'm saying? I know less about them, you know what I'm saying, than I know about my older children. Or you know what I mean? Yeah, I know less about
Yeah.
them. And that's fucked
Yeah.
up because I was spending so much time trying to
Yeah.
hide what I was doing because I
Well,
knew I
you're
should
young,
be doing.
man. Nah, well, yeah, yeah. No, I feel you, but you're young.
You know what I'm saying?
We
That
all
I
make
shouldn't be
mistakes with the
doing that.
firstborns,
Oh
man.
yeah, nah. And
We're
one of the
all
things
we're
my
all
mother
bad
told
parents.
me,
Like, we learn to be good parents after we
one
fuck
of the
up.
things my mother told me when I was staying with her and shit is that I had to forgive myself. And I thought it sounded corny as
That's
fuck. And
powerful.
I was like, that's an easy thing to fucking do. Who can't do
Now,
that?
no, it isn't.
And then
Yeah,
well, see, that's the thing.
no,
You
it
feel what I'm
isn't.
saying? I've never actually tried to forgive myself for
There's some things that I've done in my past, bro. I still don't forget myself over.
that. And
But
that's
I
the
use
thing.
those
When
as
you,
example why I don't want to, like, as for change. Like, yeah, like this is
yeah.
what you used to be. Like,
So
I do believe in that. You could listen. I'm a strong believer that you could outlive your past.
yeah,
So I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you want to put a number, but 7 to 10 years with work behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could outlive your past, so you could always
yeah.
reinvent yourself. But
You can outlive your
just as a
past,
word of encouragement.
but then the thing
Like,
is,
just because I fucked
I'm
up then
not.
doesn't mean I'm an asshole forever, ever, ever, ever.
I'm not ashamed of my past. I've learned from my past. I know that at
Right.
the core of who I am, I've always been who I am. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
got you,
Like
got
that
you.
person's never changed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was a lot of
Well,
fucked up
life's the
shit.
best teacher, man.
And now that none of those fucked up things are happening, it's like I'm back to being who I was
That's
You feel
awesome.
me? I'm saying? And
Gotcha.
being who I was before all.
So you're in a happy place. Yeah, let's talk about present day,
Yeah.
not the past, not the past.
I'm
Oh,
fucking
present day.
happy.
Oh, how you feeling? Oh,
Right now, just moved into the spot. You know what I'm saying? You know, the boys is chilling. One of
that's
them
awesome.
walk out. The other one is playing
That's
video
awesome, man.
shit. You know, they
But you got
stay
two over
up
there.
here. Yeah, I got my two youngest ones.
Gotcha.
You know,
When you
my
say young,
oldest.
what's young?
Oh, the youngest one is 12, and the older one will be 16 on Monday, along with my
Oh,
25-year-old
these,
in New
those
Hampshire.
these are the tough years.
Yeah, you know, and it's funny
But
because
you got
like
this.
I look at him, like I look at the 16-year-old, like he's almost as tall as I am now. Like,
Wow.
and when I left, like when
Yeah,
I
you gotta
left
let them know he can't mess with the
New
big dog.
Hampshire, he was short. His voice hadn't changed yet. You know, he was
Don't
real
let him grow.
quiet.
Don't let him grow no chest hair. Then try to have him
Chest
test you.
hairs.
Oh,
My dude, the dude got more
he got a
hair
little
than me.
mustache and shit.
He got the little mustache and shit. He got the little hair on the legs and she got the little cut up. Like he got the little 6-pack and the little muscles going.
Oh nah,
He
damn.
looking like I already told them.
He like that. I go to bed at 10:30 now. You heard me?
Nah, I already told them like, yo, listen, in this crib, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, what y'all do with your moms is do with your moms, but over here, you know what I'm saying? When we have a dispute, it's a vote. If we can't agree, it's the boxing gloves.
Ah, got you. Damn,
You know what
got
I'm
you.
saying? And
No doubt.
y'all both get to come at me because there's no way they're beating me on this by themselves.
Nah, you can't do it. You can't let that happen at the house. Because once
But
they know they can beat you up, they giving you a
but
bedtime.
dude, they can't. You don't
You
understand.
gonna be cooking dinner,
I will
washing dishes.
savage. I will savage them one on one. They stand
Got you.
no
You
chance.
test those 6-pack, right? Tell them.
Oh, they stand no chance, dude. I work 10 hours a day. It's 5 days a week, fucking lifting shit all day. That's all I do
Heard
all
you.
day. Just lift, lift,
Heard
lift,
you.
lift, 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 lift. I'm fucking, I'm a beast. They don't want it. They don't want it. Not only do I got the strength, I got the stamina, son. I can go. We just came off for 2 weeks straight of 12-hour shifts, man, because one of the machines broke down. So it
Gotcha.
cut production by like a £250,000 or whatever. I don't know the number. All I know is the amount of hours we had to work. And I was on vacation last week.
Appreciate you, Heather, for the love. I see the heart.
So
Everybody else too busy in the bushes. Like, we're not sending the heart out there.
I came up in the work.
Thank you, Meli, for trying to get that started for us.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Nah, we're proud of you, O. That's why we wanted to do this too. We want people to know that O ain't down and out. He ain't sad. The nigga ain't crying somewhere. He ain't living in a box and shit. This nigga ain't. He good and shit. He don't work. He don't work doing pushing carts and shit at Walmart. Nah.
I'm good.
But yeah, man.
I make
Like, you
good.
see the kid down, now you see the kid up.
Nah, I make good money, man. And I
Yo,
got
we're proud of you, man.
I got another raise coming. I got the clothing shit that I'm working on right now. I'm trying to drop that in
We're proud of you, O.
summertime. I'm probably gonna do some releases. I'm gonna let it slip out right here. You know, we got the little giveaways coming up soon. Win a free phone case, unique
Okay.
design from NOWC.
So if you guys want to get into that giveaway, make sure you got to subscribe to his channel though.
Yeah, you got to hit up the channels.
Hit up the channel.
The giveaway is gonna
let them know let them know Meli sent you. Meli and Kilo sent you.
Let them know. Yeah, you gotta let me know.
You get that extra love when you know we connected like that. You know what I'm saying? And you get the nice seat and shit. Be like, yo, my boy Kilo sent me.
Some giveaways. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do one a month. I'm gonna try. I'm not making no promises, but I'm gonna try to do at least one a month until the whole shit goes live.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So it might be a phone case this month. Next month it might be a fucking t-shirt. Or next month it might be a hat. You know what I'm saying? Next month it might be a fucking painting or some shit. But whatever, it's gonna be something cool, you know, original that help you embrace the chaos that is life.
There you go.
And
put order in the chaos.
On the sauce front, on the hot sauce front, you already know your boy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't stopping.
Thank you, Desi. Desi said it's so nice to see you doing well. Oh.
Yeah, thank you, Desi.
Cause she saw you. She saw the oh. She know exactly who the fuck you talking about. She's like, yeah, ain't nobody like that motherfucker.
Nah, no.
He wasn't doing good. He couldn't date my daughter. That's why we were looking at you like, oh no, he can't date my daughter. No.
And it's like
nah. We ain't doing that.
I'm at a place right now where I just want to
He
do.
like, I'm gonna, you heard him?
You know what I'm
He
saying?
like,
I just want to do. I just want to spend time with my kids. That's it.
nah, that's respect, respect,
I
respect.
don't want no relationships or nothing. I just want to spend
Oh,
time with
got
them.
you. Oh, got you. Chill, chill,
But
chill, chill. Okay.
I
Just want
feel
to be a dad
like,
and shit. He like, ladies, I ain't got time to date. I'm a dad.
yeah, you know what I'm
My
saying?
kids get all my
Like
love. He's like, fuck
right
y'all
now,
ladies.
cause yo, listen, the world is coming at men too hard right now. They need
That's
me.
right, Des. She like, I was in
You
those
know what I'm
lives.
saying?
Life is tough.
They
But
need
always doing
me
good,
like
man.
right
Make sure
now.
you guys subscribe to old channel. We dropped the link on them. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to be all rude and stuff, but I know I'm waiting for the Canelo fight and shit.
What's the who the fuck? What?
We definitely gotta do this again. Canelo fighting tonight.
Oh, Canelo.
I'm
Don't
waiting
know
for
who that
my
is.
boy to kick some arch. But
Is it
so I'm gonna wrap up this live real quick. But
no
the
doubt?
lovely queen just shared Omens G's link. So make sure you get down with him. Make sure you subscribe. Press the bell to follow him. Get to
Yeah,
that
you know,
He got
you never
stories.
know.
He be
You
doing
never
the
know
funny
what you're
stories,
gonna see.
the whatever. You can ask the Q&As. He got the hot sauce. He got some apparel. So if you guys got any more questions, make sure you visit him on his channel. Make sure you tell him that the Kilo and Meli sent you, just in case you know what I mean. That way you get that extra love and shit. But I want to appreciate y'all for taking the time out y'all busy day.
Thank you.
Yo, thank you so much. Listen, we're all proud of you, man.
Yeah,
Listen,
thank you,
a lot
man.
of times, man, when people fall down, they don't get back up.
Yeah,
You did, my G.
yeah, yeah. Thank you,
Proud
man.
of you, man. Keep loving those kids, man. They deserve you. They
Hell
need it.
yeah.
They need it.
They getting the best pops, the best
Yeah.
pops, my G.
And we can
You know
all
what I'm
find
saying?
inspiration from your dad. If you can go through all that shit, not complain, and just keep it moving, you know what? We could too.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Warriors, son.
I love that. Yo, I
Warriors.
love you.
I love you
Be
too,
good,
man.
brother.
Mel,
We'll talk.
thank
We'll
you,
talk, and
Melly.
we'll do this again.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
thank you, babe,
Thank
for
you, Melly.
letting us chill
Thank
here
y'all peoples
tonight.
out there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank all y'all. Thank all
Thank
y'all
you, babe.
because
Thank you for
those
letting
who've
us
been there,
use this platform tonight.
you know, this was
Love you,
special.
oh, you're doing
Thank you,
great.
guys. You
You're
know,
doing
Take
good. We're
care of
gonna have to
yourself.
come visit you.
Hell yeah, you would
But
love
I'm
to.
staying inside because I don't like beers.
yeah,
Nah,
we ain't
you
fucking
can
with the
stay
bear.
inside.
I'm gonna have a
Yeah.
shotgun and shit now.
I'll get a couple of cots or some nice air mattresses. Y'all can crash here. Shit, fuck the hotel. Stay
Got you.
up.
Now we're gonna be in the RV. We're gonna be right in the
Yeah,
Oh
parking
well,
lot.
then,
coming
yo,
in
you
the RV.
good.
We coming in
There's
there
a
in the
big ass.
house.
There's a
we
big ass
we
parking
driving in
lot.
there in the house and shit.
There's a big ass parking lot like a 100 yards away from my house, and you could go park
Good
right
night,
there.
Desi. Good night,
You
Heather.
be good. So till we meet again, peoples. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope to see you on the channels and the YouTube and the Insta. You know what I'm saying? Come check your boy out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man.
Disappointed. You won't be disappointed. And once again, yo, Kilo and Melissa, thank y'all very much. You know what I'm saying, for hosting. You know, and just, staying by your boy, like for real. Like this all
Got you,
started
bro.
with y'all. Y'all remember from the beginning.
No
Like so,
doubt.
this is like I'm not gonna say full circle because to me, when you go full circle, you go right back to the same bullshit that you know what I'm saying, started off with. I started running there, and I didn't stop.
No
Simple.
doubt.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
home base, brother.
I'm not
You
gonna
know we
stop.
got your back, oh.
Don't
You know what
make
I'm
me
saying?
get emotional. Oh, it's that time of the month, man.
Hey, I'm just being real, yo. Y'all don't understand how important that point in time. That point in time
Got
changed
you, my dude.
everything for
You
my
already know,
family.
man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Well, you ain't gonna drown
Just
around us, brother.
that simple ride. You know what I'm saying? This is what like the whole thing, and then I'm gonna get off because I know y'all gotta do your thing. But I just want to say this real quick to the people: is that simple shit right there, doing something decent for somebody, and it could be the littlest thing. You may think nothing of it,
Right.
but that ride right there, saved my fucking life. That ride gave my family their father
Getting
back.
their dad back, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That gave me
No
my
doubt.
life back. That gave my mother and father their son back.
Their
My
son
brother and
back.
sister their brother back. My granddaughter her grandfather back. You feel what I'm
No doubt.
saying? So that's really important to me.
Maybe
That
take
that little thing. So that's why I'm so grateful for just the littlest shit in life, and everybody needs to. Because start being grateful for shit. I'm telling you, you'll be happier. You will be happier. You
no
have
doubt.
there's no way you can't be happy.
I like that. That's
You
right. Just
just
change your
want to be.
perspective,
People
man.
just
Put a
want to
smile
be
on your face,
unhappy.
guys. Long as you're breathing,
Yeah, you should be
you can
happy
make
about that
change
shit. I don't
happen.
care. I don't care if you're
Yeah.
struggling because somebody else is going through much worse, and they're not dead. But you know,
That's true.
think about that. Think about that.
Keep
And that's how I
fighting,
live my
man.
life every day. Every day
No
I get
doubt,
to
bro.
spend with these two little dudes is like I'm just in awe of them, man. I'm in awe of them because
Respect, man. That's love.
I
That's
know
love.
they come from that same stock of my father and my grandfather. I can't wait to see what the fuck they can do.
I know, right? I know. I say it all the time too, man. I'm so excited. I'm living in my future and looking at your kids. It's like you're looking in the crystal ball to a
Yeah,
future that's not meant for you to be in. You know, it's beautiful. But
you know.
I love you, man. I love
Love
everybody
y'all too,
watching.
man.
Whoever just came in, make sure you rewatch the live. Make sure you like it, and
continue supporting.
and go show O some love on his channel.
Yep.
Hit the link, and we
And
will
guys,
see you on the next one.
And don't forget the importance of you. And we're gonna get something out of this conversation tonight.
Maybe Kilo and O will go live again and talk about a topic.
If you guys like what you saw tonight, make sure you let Mel know. Like, yeah, we need more of that, and then we'll make that happen. But until then, guys,
take
we
care
out.
of yourselves, people.
We out. Yeah, I mean, I'll call you later.
Yep.
All right, homie. Thanks, baby. Peace and hey, grease.